What should I do if I've been unfaithful?
Well, this is the question that everybody struggles with once they've committed adultery. What do I do now? And how do I handle this? There's oftentimes the contradiction of the great thrill of the experience and the terrible dread and guilt that follows it. Well, the first thing that needs to happen, and I got this from a good colleague of mine, Emily Brown, is you need to make yourself a couple of charts. The best thing that could happen and the worst thing that could happen if I tell, and the best thing that could happen and the worst thing that could happen if I keep the secret. Now, I would tell you that if you go through that exercise and you don't eventually tell your spouse, you are at great risk for repeated infidelities because you've never had a chance to work through it and you've never been able to adjust your marriage so that it really delivers or provides for both of you the kind of happiness you're looking. Remember, the thrill of infidelity will always outweigh the experiences of daily marital life. So you've had an experience that you can't repeat on a daily basis in a marriage, but you have had an experience that you need forgiveness for, and once you have that forgiveness, you can begin to really build what maybe that highlights is missing currently in the marital relationship. The other thing I would say is you need to get a good friend. Somebody that can listen to you, somebody you can dump the truck on as you kind of struggle your way through this. They're not going to preach at you. They're going to be open listeners. They're not going to tell you what to do. And they're also going to be very sensitive to the idea that all of us have had very close experiences. Everybody that ever watches this would be able to identify a relationship that if they had talked a certain way or acted a certain way would have led to exactly what you've experienced.